Yeah. Welcome to the South Street Seaport, where Brooklyn begins. Where Brooklyn begins, people. No, where Manhattan begins. Where New York begins. Good to see you, Tick COD. Welcome. Welcome. Pretty good day of touring. My second group today was fantastic. They all tipped, and we ended 10 minutes early. We got to take all the pictures I like to have all my guests take. Everyone was fit and in shape. And I want to thank the state of New Jersey, northern New Jersey, the Netherlands, and Germany, Guten Tag, for their fabulous accompaniment today and really being real troopers. They were fantastic on the ride today. Whenever people know how to ride the bike, whenever we go at a reasonable speed, we get to do a lot more. And they got to do everything today. But another day touring for me is finished now. And now I'm going to go up. I want to go to the World Trade Center, and I want to see how the sculpture is coming along. Fritz Cohen's Sphere, the only surviving piece of sculpture art from the original Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. So we're going to go up there really quick and check it out. But welcome. Whew. That sun is strong, but it's nice and cool out here. Compared to Tuesday, it's like the winter time out here. I still can't believe I lived through Tuesday. I lived through that. I wish we had the weather on Tuesday that we had on Tuesday. I could have that tomorrow, but I'll take going to the beach at 77 degrees. That's perfectly fine with me. See you, man. Have a good one. Great team. I did have a pretty good day, KC Pilot. Nobody got hurt. You know, this morning's tour was really stressful because I had a lot of kids on it. And but the afternoon tour made up with that. Everyone had really good energy in the afternoon. Everyone was ready to go. Everyone was fit. They knew how to ride a bike. And we were able to take all the pictures that we wanted to take. Well, I like to have everyone take a certain amount of pictures. And when we're on time, we get to do that. So that's what we got to do today. What's my job? It's in my profile. I actually give you my job description in my profile. I'm a New York City tour guide. I give bicycle tours over the Brooklyn Bridge and over Central Park. Tomorrow, I am leading a bike ride in Brooklyn. We're going to the beach tomorrow. And I'm going to make a little video tomorrow. Well, I'm going to be live throughout the day tomorrow, but I'm also going to make a video, use my GoPro, and go swimming in the ocean with my GoPro. This will be the first time I'm actually going into the ocean this year. Me and the wife have been so busy that we haven't been able to get down to the beach, so we're going to the beach with a bunch of other people. And plus, that's how we met. We met on a beach ride, so we met on a beach ride going down to the Rockaways. So, and just around our anniversary time, we actually just met around this time. Going to be 4 years ago. 4 years ago coming up. The two people from New Jersey, it was their wedding anniversary. It was their first wedding anniversary. And I told them, I said, I have been married for 3 years and it has gone by so fast. These last 3 years have gone by so freaking fast. 3 years for the better. 3 years for the better. But time to go home. Actually, the wife. I love my wife. Yeah, time does go by fast. My beautiful wife. She has treated me. She sent me a text while I was working. She says, "I'm going to order some crispy pizza." And I'm like, "You got to order from Crispy?" So we're going to get our little meals together. She's probably eating before me, but I don't care. But we're going to get some crispy pizza and have a really good dinner. So I'm looking forward to it. And then I got to get my bike ready for tomorrow. Put all of our stuff on there. Get all of our drinks ready. Get all of our it is delicious. Crispy pizza makes really nice pasta dishes. So that's what we're going to get. But that's what, yeah. I know she's getting the antipasto. I'm getting a meal. Some ziti with some shrimp, fried shrimp. My mouth is watering just thinking about this. I gotta somehow survive a 45-minute train ride home without eating right now. Because I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day. The morning tour ended so early with all the children on it. I'm sorry, so late. The morning tour finished so late with all the children on it that I had no lunch break. I had about a 12-minute break between the tours. So when I have a good group of people come on the ride after I have no break, it's a really pleasant, it's pleasant for me. It's really great for me. Because I do see it like it's a show. It's like a Broadway show. But nobody got hurt. The tips in the afternoon were really good. And yeah, and I ended on time. So when I get home, I'm gonna do at least 1 hour of radio. But I think I don't think I'm gonna take any requests tonight. I think it's gonna be like a real radio show where I'm gonna have a playlist set up and we're just gonna talk and I'm gonna play some music for you guys. So get ready. All of my favorite music. I might call it My Music. I don't know if you've ever seen those specials on PBS called My Music, where all the old people are sitting down in a theater in Branson, Missouri, and they're playing all the hits of the 60s and the 70s, and nobody's moving. It's like there's a good to see you, Jason Knight. Are you related to Michael Knight? Knight Rider? Good to see you, Jason. Welcome to my YouTube. Walking up Fulton Street now. And we're going to go to the World Trade Center. And we're going to go see Fritz Cohen's Sphere. See if it's unwrapped. Good to see you, Cheryl. Hugs all around, Cheryl. Summer's almost gone. I might have to play that song tonight. We're going to have some real community on the radio show today, so get ready for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun, even though you guys aren't going to be doing requests. Even though I'm not doing requests tonight. Okay. Yeah, I know, Marty, you're showing a topless parade. And that's pretty cool. I was actually, a long time ago, when it was brand new, you met me in Coney Island yesterday. Well, oh, really? You awesome. Thanks for tuning on in. Good to see you, Norm. Hello from Flushing, Queens. Awesome. Thanks for following me. Yeah, I could imagine trolls galore in Marty's scope. I was actually an organizer of that rally a long time ago, back in 1997, 1999. And yeah, some characters come out to that. Some real characters come out onto that. But it's fun, but it's just, you know what I don't like about it is, mind you, I agree, you know, women should have the right to do that in the street. That's perfectly fine. But unfortunately, the men don't behave themselves. There's nothing I hate more than when people gawk at people, regardless if they're naked or not. Like they're like some kind of like weird like farm animal or something like that. So that's what I don't like. And then of course, I help organize the World Naked Bike Ride here in New York City. And we got to watch out for people taking pictures who aren't with the group. Because people will take pictures of the women and then post them on the internet, on porno sites. So that's not good. And the topless parade is the same thing. Topless parade is the same thing. You got to watch out for people taking weird, illicit photos. I know, I got 2 new subscribers. That cyclone was running good yesterday, man. The cyclone was running really good, especially right before I went home. Right before I went home, it beat you up. It was like the old cyclone by the end of the day yesterday. Cyclone, 16 seconds faster than it was in 2011. All new track. Smoother, faster than ever. And I'll be there hopefully next Friday. I might even go there on Monday because I have no plans. I have no plans on Monday.
Yeah, okay.
So I might just go out there. I gotta walk in this street because people think I'm talking to them. Today's the day where everyone thinks I'm talking to them. Wasn't it great fireworks? I should have never walked down closer to the water because I would have held the signal, but nonetheless, it still came out pretty good. All the broadcasts yesterday were a lot of fun. The cyclone rides and the Wonder Wheel ride, and it was good stuff. And just to think, next weekend, I cannot believe I'm saying this. Next weekend, we fly in a helicopter over Lower Manhattan. Next Sunday, not this Sunday coming up, but the next Sunday, Sunday, September 3rd, 2 o'clock, we're going to be flying with Fly Nyan, flying over Lower Manhattan. I know, I enjoyed them all too. Me and the wife, actually, the wife enjoyed more than anything, but she was watching at home. She was watching the Wonder Wheel ride. She really loved. Fireworks were awesome. Awesome, Jason. That's the whole point. That's the whole point, you know? So if you can't make it or you want to remember it and you didn't like film it, just watch it on my YouTube channel. That's what it's there for. So we could all enjoy it again. Okay. It was great. It was great last night. A lot of fun broadcasts. As I approach the World Trade Center now. Unfortunately, these people selling these disgusting porno books of destruction, they're multiplying like bed bugs in a filthy hotel. And for me, it hurts because to sell a book like that here, it's really inappropriate. And on the top of it all, they just steal the photos from the photographers. There are literally 40 lawsuits going around about this stuff. So it's really not good. I always tell my guests, you know, never buy those books. I know, exactly. Next week is Labor Day. Next weekend is Labor Day. This summer flew by. I mean, this summer really has flown by. Then again, I was really busy this summer. I could honestly say I was more busy this summer than last. The Millennium Hotel. When I see the people selling the books actually at the World Trade Center, that really gets to me. That really gets to me. Because for one, they're not supposed to be there. But two, they're capitalizing on 2,753 people's deaths. Yay! You know, as 9/11 gets closer, you know, as for me as a New Yorker, kind of get ready for it, kind of get ready for that week. Good afternoon, Gopher Hockey. Good to see you. All right. Let's walk into the World Trade Center complex. Hopefully people are behaving. My day was great. The second half was a lot better than the first half. The second half made up for the first half. How about that? That's a better description of it. The second half was like totally fun. Got to tell them stories. Everyone rode bikes. We got all the pictures we needed in. It was great. First half of the day, way too many kids. People who there was a couple who one of them got their bike completely fell apart, so they couldn't go on with the ride. They didn't want to go on with the ride anymore. So, and nobody tipped in the morning, even though we went 20 minutes overtime. Yeah, you know, and Norm, you know, it's something weird about me. I have to watch that. I have to watch them read the names. It takes over 3 hours to read the name. In the morning, there were no tips. In the afternoon, everyone tipped really nice. It is a bit rude. But it is what it is. I don't ask for tips. That's the whole deal. They have to figure it out on their own. More people thinking I'm talking to them. This is funny. I'm talking into my phone, but people think around me I'm talking to them. It's funny. Today is like one of those days. Wow, the Memorial Plaza is packed. I'm going to avoid it. I don't want to get myself upset. So we'll walk down Greenwich Street here. We'll walk down Greenwich Street. Because I want to see the Greek Orthodox Church, and most importantly, I want to see Fritz Cohen's sphere. See the progress of that. Yeah, I try to insist on no kids, but I can't really say much of anything about that. I can't really say much of anything like, don't bring your kids on the ride. But luckily the kids could ride. I mean, I had this one little kid from the Philippines. He stayed right with me the whole tour. His mom was kind of trying to catch up, but the kid was great. When kids ride like that, I don't have to worry about them, and it feels great. Look, it's number 1 World Trade Center. That's number 1 World Trade Center. This is the museum. And then this right here, that's the Oculus behind my head. There's the Oculus. And there's number 3 World Trade Center under construction right there. So sad coming down here. I'll give, no matter how crappy the original complex was, give me the old Twin Towers back. This is beautiful and all, but I'll take the old Twin Towers any day. Even though I never liked them. I thought they were rather imposing structures. I thought they made the human being feel inferior. It was very intense. The hardest part of the museum for me was seeing the people jumping. There's a part of the museum that showcases that. The antenna from the original World Trade Center is down underground in the museum. It's in the museum. It's very powerful. Very powerful. Yeah, see, this is a time when it's building up to it. I think about that world of August 2001, the world before 9/11. And it was a different city, it was a different world, it was a different place, different time, different sensibilities. But we never forget. We have to move on, but we never forget. Okay, so the sphere is still underneath tarp. So that's your Greek Orthodox Church right across the street there. You hear there's a part of the museum. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's a part of the museum that gives you a warning, and it's the section where they highlight the people who have jumped from the towers. There's a whole section where they show you photos and videos. That part, I'm telling you, and I already was mentally preparing to go through the museum, but seeing that section, I completely lost it. Yeah, it's like basically a big room where they kind of show the photos and videos, and never forget. But Fritz Cohen's sphere has returned to Liberty Park, and there it is, right up there on Liberty Park. It's very exciting. Hopefully next week they'll take it off the wrapping there. Yeah, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to like. I like to come down here and show you guys this, but I'm not gonna lie. It's hard for me to come down here and sometimes do this. I mean, besides remembering and besides reliving my own experience and remembering some of my friends' experiences downtown, it's sometimes the way people behave down here that really gets to me. Yeah, you watched them build it back in the 1970s? Yeah. It's an amazing construction site. I know. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you so much. It was great. Today was a good day. It's a blessed day. And now tomorrow I get to go to the beach. And I take you guys along with me. You guys will see me probably on Periscope leading the big bike ride down there. Yeah, I think we have about 20 or so people coming on the ride. Hopefully more. But we'll make our way down to Fort Tilden tomorrow and go down to the beach and spend the day on the beach. And I'm going to take the ferry home. I'm going to take the ferry home tomorrow evening. So I'm going to stay at the beach as late as I want, and then I take the ferry home. Yeah, a lot of movies, you know, feature, for me, I know this sounds ridiculous, for me, what it kind of gets me choked up is the scene in Trading Places. At the very end of the movie, when they're coming to do all the trading, and they get out of the cab and they look up and they're right there in front of the World Trade Center. That shot gets to me. That one gets to me because it's so simple. It's so quick.
$100 wins you what?
But a lot of movies have little scenes like that. Yeah. I love that scene, don't get me wrong. I love that whole movie. But right at the end there, you know, you see the Twin Towers. It's very bittersweet. Alright. I'm officially done with tourists today. I'm officially done with tourists. That one gets absolutely... Good to see you, Nicholas. Yes, I did press... No, it's Pronto's Pizza. Pronto Pizza. Let's go say hello to my friend. Let's go say hello to my favorite 9/11 survivor. Let's go say hello. Let's go say hello to my friend. Let's go say hello to my friend. Look at my friend, people. Look at my friend. How you doing, buddy? Double Check. This is Double Check by Johnson Stuart Johnson. Double Check was placed here in 1982, and he's been sitting here ever since 1982. He's almost solid. He weighs about a ton, or just under a ton, and he is, you're a survivor, right? You survived. There's amazing pictures of him surrounded by debris from the World Trade Center. And some first responders thought that he was a real person who was in shock. But if you ever see this guy, pat him 3 times on the head for good luck. Pushed me away. Anyway, bye Double Check. I love that statue. Let the kids climb all over him, I don't care. Yes, there's some great pictures of him surrounded by material and paper and dust and, yeah, tourists. Those kids just came right in. Those are the bad kids. Those are the kids who the parents just have no control over. Those are the kids who I don't like. Oh, look at this, Rector Street, all empty. Rector Street. Oh no, I'm sorry, Church Street. Yeah, Google it up. Google it up. Google it up. It is the best. Ooh, there's a smoothie guy here. Ooh, there's a smoothie guy here. I think I might want to get me a little fruit smoothie here before I hop on the train. Wait, let me put my phone down. Let me get some of this tip money out and enjoy some of the spoils of my day with the tip money. All right. Yeah, I want a fruit drink. I want a fruit drink. You know what, Nicholas? That is one of my biggest memories of the old World Trade Center complex was that Sam Goody. I have so many memories of that Sam Goody, of me buying CDs there. My plans this evening were I'm going to go home and eat, and we might do a little radio show with all of my requests. It's going to be all of my music, and we'll talk about everything, and you know we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun tonight for like an hour. Yeah, for like an hour. So I won't be taking any requests, but we are gonna hear some music. Four, five, yes, let's get... I know Marty's doing the topless parade. Yeah, Cheryl told me. And I could imagine the trollish comments that are in that. Like, I can imagine the miserable comments that are in that because they're seeing topless women. Yeah, I'm gonna make a playlist, and we're gonna hear some of my weird music that I like. So, some of the songs you may recognize, some of the songs you may not recognize. But we'll do a little hour show. We'll do a little hour show, have some fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta hear some good news. Was in the comments with him responding and loves how he... Oh, absolutely. He's one of the best. Marty is seriously one of the best periscopers in the world. You know, and unfortunately, you know, if I owned Periscope, like I would put Marty on a commercial. I will put Dave in Osaka on a commercial. I would put, I mean, there's so many people I would put in commercials because it would sell the app. But unfortunately, no, they don't care. So you have all these people doing, I know he does, he shuts down people in the most classiest way. But, Radio Row, that's right, that was the old Radio Row. And JNR Music World, I used to go there to get my hard drives. That was the spot where I got my hard drives from. And I miss going to JNR Music World so much. Oh. But that was my go-to place. Like, oh, my hard drive's kind of crapping out on me? Go to JNR. Now I got to order it from Amazon or Newegg or something like that. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's life. We move on. We move on. We keep on trucking.
In all fairness, you can get the same thing.
But, let me go home. Let me go home and not spend money. Let me just go home. I have beer at the house. Good to see you, Katie. I got beer at the house. Everyone loves their local radio store. There are no more radios. There's no more like transistor stores anymore. I take around, I would say in the neighborhood of around maybe 15,000, 20,000 steps a day. Do I remember King Carroll Record Store? No, I don't remember King Carroll Record Store. That might be before my time. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Katie. I am doing great. Gotta get my Metro card out now. Because how do we ride the train? With a Metro card. All right. Let's go home. But tomorrow's going to be fun. Tomorrow we're going to be on Periscope. We're going to be on YouTube tomorrow. We're going to be all over tomorrow. So I will show you what it's like to lead a big bike ride down to the beach tomorrow morning. It's going to be fun. And then I'm going to do an old school vlog of, you're going to see me go swimming. And then I'm going to upload the video. I'm going to upload the video after I come home. Or I'm going to make a little like music video or something like that. So make a little vignette. Little vignette. Tower Records was fabulous on 4th Street. Never forget it. Never forget Tower Records. Hey, we're gonna have some fun, Katie. We're gonna have some fun tomorrow. You know, I think I am gonna do that, Dave. I think I'm gonna put some big hashtags in there to kind of get the audience. It does look lovely here, Lower Manhattan. 3 minutes till my next train. Yay! 3 minutes. And by the way, I still have Helen Reddy Snowbird stuck in my head. Don't know why. Don't know why. Fly away with me. Bleecker Bob. Oh God, Bleecker Bob's was one of those stores that I still... There used to be a record store, I forgot the name of it, on 18th Street between 5th and 6th Avenues also. I used to love those shops. The weather is beautiful here today. It's like 77 degrees. The humidity is very low. There's a nice light breeze. That's why I'm so energetic. Rewind to Tuesday. Rewind to Tuesday, and Tuesday wasn't even all here mentally. My wife, by the way, really took care of me very well on Tuesday, so because she saw I was all stressed. And really, Seacon Records is coming soon. I never even heard of Seacon Records, but it's good. We need more record stores. It's been hot over there in the UK. No, well, it's the end of the summer, so another week or so, and the snow will begin to fall. You know, my wife is from a really warm climate. She's from Sri Lanka, but she loves the snow. She loves the seasons, really. That's why we get along so much, because we like them all. remember, you can't complain about the hot, can't complain about the cold, because if you can't complain about the hot or cold, you're probably dead. So you got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the really hot days with the really cold days, because then you get those days like today, in the middle, where it's just right. And that's when you really appreciate. I could imagine through you to be able to see so many musical genres. It's a beautiful thing, Miss Parker. It's Only Rock and Roll store on 8th Street in the Village. Never even heard of it. Is that a new store? I haven't been over to 8th Street in a long time. I haven't been over there in a long time. I got to go exploring over there again. You know? Whew. Made it. I'm happy I survived today. I'm happy nobody got hurt. I'm happy the people in the afternoon tipped. Thanks for tipping me in the afternoon, guys. But here comes my... Oh, a while ago. Okay. Yeah, about to say. I would remember that. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish the moment. And I'll see you later. And good afternoon, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. We're going to try to do some radio 6, 7 o'clock over in the other app, so stay tuned, folks. I'll see you later, folks. Bye-bye. Later, Katie. Sitting down feels so great. All right, see you guys later, folks.